And welcome to WWE 2K20. Yes, we are going to be in this hellhole of a game for one reason and one reason alone. We are going to be talking about WWE 2K22. That's right, this is the WWE 2K22 Precursor Series. Episode 1, most likely. I'll probably try to do a few of these and give you guys a few different things throughout the entirety of this and go through. It's updating. Okay, that's going to take a bit. I haven't played this game in like a year and a half, maybe longer. So first things first, we're going to go through who our champions are and number one contenders going into WWE 2K22. We're going to go into the roster. We're going to go edit superstars just for shits and gigs. Actually, you know what? No, I think we're going to go to title management instead. So as the WWE Undisputed Champion, I don't know if I can actually, are all my custom guys still here? They are indeed. Wonderful. The WWE Undisputed Champion going into WWE 2K22 is going to be Chris Benoit. The Undertaker, Biker Taker, was the original one, but I think Jesse's going with the Lord of Darkness, I believe, if I remember correctly. Give me a quick second. I need to go to the roster. So I believe that's where we mentioned who he's got. Yes, he's going with the Lord of Darkness version, so around like the Ministry era Taker. Is what Jesse's going to be taking. So I can't actually put the number one contender. I can't actually show you guys the legit number one contender, unfortunately. Well, I could, but I'm just not going to. With his that's having a rematch clause, and his number one contender being Kofi Kingston, meaning Jesse has the entirety of the New Day. His women's champion is AJ Lee with the rematch clause belonging to Paige. His tag team champions, I'm just going to choose a random tag. I don't remember which tag team championship he chose, so we're just going to go with the Raw Tag Championships and just kind of get it out of the way. Our Edge and Christian. He is still going to be continuing with Edge and Christian as his champions. That was his choice. With nobody having a rematch clause or no more contendership, his United States champion. He has not decided which championship he's going to use. He's probably going to use this one because this is his favorite version of the United States Championship. His United States champion is the ever amazing Owen Hart. With no rematch clause or anything like that. The European champion. I forgot about that too. I forgot about some of this shit in this game. I'm not kidding. The European champion, going into 2K22 for Jesse is going to be X-Pac /6. With Shinsuke Nakamura having a rematch clause. His hardcore champion is, it's a little laggy. Tajiri with Tinky, created character that we found a few times, having a rematch clause. Now we're gonna go into my champions. Really quick, talk about my champions. We have my WWE champion. I'm gonna actually be switching up my championship to the Winged Eagle, so the 98-02 version. My champion is the wonderful, the amazing, the charismatic Enigma Jeff motherfucking Hardy is my hey, look, it's Jimmy Chaos. We gotta hope we can find him when we go back into the game. Oh, there he is. Is Jeff Hardy with CM Punk having my number one contendership because he won my Money in the Bank, as you guys probably saw. My women's champion, I don't think I'm going to be using this championship, but I will be using a women's champion, and Ember Moon will be mine. There is no rematch clause, no number one contender. The number one contender to my tag is the Usos, because they actually had the rematch set up. They were going to be getting the rematch when I think they had rematch against the Bludgeon Brothers, and then obviously since the Bludgeon Brothers are no longer in the game, obviously there's nothing I can do about that. My Intercontinental Champion is Shawn Michaels. I do not know which version I'm going to be using yet. It depends on how many versions are in the game. With no rematch clause or no more contender. And finally, my United Kingdom Champion. When I find that championship belt. There it is. My United Kingdom Champion is the weirdest thing in the world because neither of the people who are in this championship contendership right now are from the United Kingdom. We've Kurt Angle, and Drew Gulak is my number one, or has the rematch clause to that championship. It's very, very odd indeed. Pay-per-views, we have, I'm going to go from January down. So January, we have the Royal Rumble, a co-branded pay-per-view. In February, for SmackDown, we have Backlash. For Raw, we have Armageddon. In March, for SmackDown, we have Extreme Rules, and we have Vengeance for Raw. April and May both have co-branded pay-per-views, WrestleMania in April and Money in the Bank in May. June for SmackDown is Over the Limit. For Raw, it is No Way Out. July for SmackDown is No Mercy, and for Raw, it is Judgment Day. August is a co-branded SummerSlam. September is Cyber Sunday for SmackDown and Bad Blood for Raw. We like to bring in some of the older pay-per-views on occasion. In October, we have Elimination Chamber for SmackDown, Hell in a Cell for Raw. November is the co-branded Survivor Series, with December being TLC for me on SmackDown and Unforgiven for Jesse on Raw. That is all I can really say. I will say that we do have some people who are being kept on our brands besides the people I've already named. For me, I have both of the Street. I have the Street Profits. I have Rusev, and I have Rey Mysterio. Oh, right, my Cruiserweight Champion's Rey Mysterio. I fucking completely skipped that one. Jesse has the entirety of the Undisputed Era. He has Chris Jericho 2000. I can't remember why on that one. He also has... That's really it, pretty much, from who I've already mentioned from his. We will go into who is currently confirmed for the roster. So currently, for the actual in-game roster, we have AJ Styles, Alexa Bliss, Angelo Dawkins, Apollo Crews, Asuka, Austin Theory, Bayley, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Big E, Bobby Lashley, Booker T, Brock Lesnar, Beth Phoenix, Big Boss Man, Carmella, Cesaro, Chad Gable, Charlotte Flair, Chyna, Damian Priest, Dana Brooke, Dolph Ziggler, Dominic Mysterio, Drew McIntyre, Drew Gulak, Eddie Guerrero, Edge, Eric Bischoff, Finn Balor, Goldberg, Hollywood Hogan, Hulk Hogan, Humberto Carrillo, Ivar, Io Shirai, Jeff Hardy, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Joaquin Wilde, John Cena, Jinder Mahal, Kane, Kaylee Ray, Kevin Nash NWO, Kevin Owens, Kofi Kingston, Kane 08, Lacey Evans, Montez Ford, Mustafa Ali, MVP, Mansoor, Naomi, Nikki ASH, Randy Orton, Randy Savage, Raquel Gonzalez, Rey Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, Ric Flair, Ricochet, Riddle, Robert Roode, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe, Sasha Banks, Scott Hall NWO, Seth Rollins, Shawn Michaels, Shayna Baszler, Sheamus, Shelton Benjamin, Shinsuke Nakamura, Shotzi, Sonya Deville, Stone Cold, 6 NWO, Tamina, The Miz, The Rock, Triple H, Tyler Bate, Ultimate Warrior, Undertaker, Lord of Darkness, Undertaker Phantom Mask, Undertaker Mania 36, and finally Xavier Woods. There's rumors that there's going to be at least 2 more Undertakers in the game. Obviously, we'll see when the full release. I believe they're doing the full roster reveal on Tuesday, so I do unfortunately work 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Tuesday, so unfortunately, no matter how much I would love to get that live as soon as it comes out at 4 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday, the 15th? Yeah, 15th. So I'll unfortunately not be able to actually record it immediately. I'll have to wait till I'm out of work on Tuesday to record that. And in the created roster, as you guys are wondering who we might have, we have AJ Lee, Adam Cole, Bay, Animal, Alex Shelley, Aiden English, Adam Page, Bobby Fish, Billy Kidman, Brandy Rhodes, Britt Baker, Brody Lee, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho 2000, CM Punk, Straight Edge Society, CM Punk 2014, Christopher Daniels, Cody Rhodes, Chris Jericho 2012, when he came back with that super serious gimmick where he wasn't talking, Chris Sabin, Chris Masters, Chavo Guerrero, Colt Cabana, Conor McGregor, Cash Wheeler, Carlito, Darby Allin, Dustin Rhodes, Dax Hardwood, Darius Martin, and Dante Martin, Danhausen, Ember Moon, if she's not in the game from launch, which she might be, we don't know for sure yet, EC3, Phoenix, Frankie Kazarian, the hell? Undo. Hurricane, Hawk, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Hikaru Shida, Jake Hager, Justin Credible, Jay Lethal, Jimmy Chaos potentially. I could always just do what I did before. In 2K19, we had a character named Antichrist. We could not find him again, so Jimmy Chaos is who he became. He kind of turned a new leaf and became a different character. John Moxley, Jungle Boy, Jushin Thunder Liger, James Storm, Joey Mercury, Jimmy Wang Yang, Jay White, JTG, Kyle O'Reilly, Kurt Angle, Kenny Omega, Ken Shamrock, Kota Ibushi, Kazuchika Okada, Luchasaurus, Lance Storm, Mr. Kennedy, Matt Jackson, Matt Hardy, Monster, another created character that we may not even find, MJF, Nick Jackson, Neville, Owen Hart, Ortiz, Orange Cassidy, Pac, Paul London, Pentagon, Paul Burchill, Rusev, Raven, Riho, Rosemary, Rhino, Rob Van Dam, Santino Morella, Sammy Guevara, Scorpio Sky, Sabu, Sandman, Shad Gaspard, Steve Blackman, Tajiri, hopefully potentially Tinky, Taz, Taiji Ishimori, Tyson Kidd, Ultimo Dragon, Wade Barrett, William Regal, Zack Ryder, and Zack Sabre Jr. Zack Ryder / Matt Cardona. I don't know for sure which one we're going to be going for just yet. As you guys can tell there, that's a lot of names. That is just under 100, which they are not giving us any more than 100 this year, which really pisses me off. This is kind of the perfect time to upgrade it from 100 downloads to 150, maybe 200. So obviously we'll see where that's going to be going forward as we go into the game. I'm very, very nervous about it. I'm not going to lie. I'm very nervous about the game. And it seems like they're not going to do as well as they should for it. So, alright, and finally, the last thing we're going to go over is Championship Scramble. I'm not going to give much away because there's not much I have decided for this yet. First championship we're going to be going for is the $1 Million Championship. Not going to break tradition. That's always the first championship I've done since I started Championship Scramble. And the final championship, we're still going to try to go for 72, will be the WWE Championship. We have literally one match type decided, and that's for the WWE Championship in the final episode, which will be a tournament just like last time. Use Superstars, we do actually have that one set up. It's going to be Kofi Kingston, played by, I believe, Jesse, but it could be me. I think that's me, actually. AJ Styles, played by Jesse. CM Punk, John Cena, Randy Orton, Sheamus, Bray Wyatt. We'll probably have to download him, or I'll replace him with somebody else. And Jeff Hardy. I'll probably honestly end up replacing him. Because so far everyone else that's on that list is still in game and or somebody we would plan on downloading except Bray Wyatt, which is sad and unfortunate. We'll actually be keeping record of who's got how many wins and losses. Championships in game, obviously we already know that the $1 Million Championship and the WWE Championship will be in there. Created championships, we're going to be going for the AEW World, Women's, and Tag. We're going to be going for the IWGP Heavyweight, IC, US, and Tag. The Ring of Honor World, TV, and Tag. The Ring of Honor Women's as well. Sorry, I forgot to mention that one. The NWA Worlds. The WWE Rated R, as it hasn't been in the game in the past. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. The Never Openweight Championship. The Lucha Underground World Championship. And then the AEW TNT and TBS Championships. Are all going to be the things that we decide to go for in this season of Championship Scramble. I'm very excited for 2K22 content to come out. We will be doing some GM mode stuff too. I think I've already covered when we're going to be doing that though. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you all in the next video. Let me know how excited you guys are for WWE 2K22 Universe mode, GM mode, and Championship Scramble to be back. Or for WWE 2K content to be back in general, but specifically for those series to actually take place and get shown off on the game on the channel. I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay golden. Peace.